Welcome to my channel. I'm CloBrianna, and let's get into the importance of your preparation season. You may not be ready for the things that you're praying for. I like to think about the analogy of just going to work out in the gym. If you're just now starting to get in your workout season and you go into the gym and somebody gives you a 100-pound weight to lift 10 times, you possibly can do it, but it's going to be pretty hard. And that's due to the fact that you're not prepared to hold that much weight. And a lot of times when we come to situations in life, we assume that just because that's what we desire, we're prepared to be in that position, and that's not the case. You have to work diligently, you have to get disciplined, and you have to prep for certain seasons of your life. So when you're not receiving exactly what you want when you want it, it's not that you're not worthy of the opportunity or it's not meant for you. You may need to do a little bit more work to even withstand that position. So start going into different seasons and asking yourself realistic questions. Am I doing exactly what I could be and should be doing to maintain this position? For example, a lot of times people want to go viral and they assume that the instant gratification is just going to automatically get them wealth or put them in different positions to where they can have brand deals or getting calls off the hook. And sometimes it does happen like that. But in reality, if your phone was to start ringing off the hook tomorrow, are you even going to be able to hop right up and get certain things done? Do you have the wardrobe for it? Do you have the mental capacity to not be affected by comments? Do you have the mental capacity to negotiate different terms in different deals when it is time for you to be in those rooms and have those conversations? Are you equipped to hold certain conversations? And a lot of times we aren't. And that's the harsh reality of it. But you need to read a few more books. You need to do a little bit more research, or you need to lift some more weights, back to the gym terminology, just so that you can be prepared for what it is that you're asking for. So delayed is not denied. You just may need to put in a little bit more work. I think about Kobe Bryant and LeBron and even Michael Jordan, and how when they do interviews or they talk about perfecting their craft, how much time, how much energy they not only went the extra mile, but had the discipline to show up over and over and over. You have to get accustomed to doing things without seeing any results, without knowing how things are going to turn out, just having the faith that it's going to work and believing that I don't know when it's going to happen, but it will happen and I will get said result. But in order to be in that space, you have to continue to show up. You have to develop a system. You have to develop a routine. And like I said, we're in a culture right now where we're accustomed to getting instant gratification based off social media, or we see one person blow up and take off. It's like, oh, well, that's could happen and it should happen for me. You don't know what that person really went through behind closed doors to prepare them to be in that position. They may have just went viral today, but they may have been creating content for 10 years. Regardless of the case, they were in that position because they were prepared to be in that position. So instead of getting defeated or feeling like things aren't working for you because it's not happening your timing, get accustomed to waiting on divine timing and just preparing yourself by doing small things that help you prepare every single day. I read the book Atomic Habits, and it emphasizes moving the needle every single day. You don't always need to get to the very next chapter or know the next step. You need to just be doing small things that accumulate over time. As long as you put one foot in front of the other, you're destined to get somewhere. So get in the habit of getting up every single day and doing a small thing that'll get you one step closer to that major goal. For instance, if the gym is something that you're working towards, or you're trying to lose weight or get more fit, you can't come in and automatically get to that 100-pound weight and see those results that you want to see. Start lifting the fives. Come in 5 minutes And after you get accustomed to that 5 minutes, you get your 10 minutes in. After you get accustomed to that 10 minutes, you get your 30 minutes in. And after a while, it will be part of your lifestyle and you won't have an issue going to the gym. You'll be comfortable with showing up the way you need to show up once you see those results. The same thing applies with social media. If you're not comfortable showing up on camera, start small. Make one post a day. Then after you get accustomed to making that one post a day, you make a longer posts for 3 minutes. Then you get accustomed to making long form content, and now you can actually be the YouTuber that you aspire to be. You have to start small, create those bite-sized goals, get comfortable with the uncomfortable, and keep showing up. It's unrealistic to think that you're going to master things overnight. It's unrealistic to think that you're going to jump in any industry and perfect it the same day. So give yourself grace. Decide that you truly want to accomplish whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, and figure out what you can do every single day to put you in the position that you need to be in to achieve that goal. I hope this information resonated with somebody. If you like this form of content, like, subscribe, learn who you are, and become who you're meant to be.